Let's play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today we are completing the Serenade to Mija Side Adventure in the Hebrew Mountains. What's up YouTube, I'm Kat from KKJinxx Gaming. Gaming for fun. Today, I'm going to show you how to solve this side adventure. This adventure starts at the Snowfield Stable near the Orchium Shrine. Shrine solution down below in the description. At the stable, you can find Mastro outside the amphitheater. Speak to him to get this party started. The little man asks you if you came to see the Great Fairy. Well, too bad, he says. She's hiding in her flower bud, and this particular fairy always liked the timbre of Eustace's horn. Then he thinks that might calm her nerves. Eustace was a member of the stable trotters until one day he dipped out and hasn't been seen since. But there was a traveler who came from the Tabantha Bridge stable far south from here who heard a sound like a horn. And that it came from a place well past the other end of the Tabantha Great Bridge. And that activated the Serenade to Mija. The whole thing with Eustace is another side adventure, but I will show you on the map where to go, and I also will leave a link to that side adventure down below in the description. And then come back here, because once that side adventure is complete, Eustace finds his way to the Snowfield Stable. But of course, if you already did that, then he's probably already here. But either way, we need to be back at the Snowfield Stable, and we need to speak to Mastro again. And he tells you how happy he is that Eustace is back, and that he'd like to play music for the fairy right away. But alas, it's always something, isn't it? The roof on the breezer is broken, and he doesn't want to get stuck in the snow and get sick. And he did try to attach one himself, but he couldn't reach beyond a couple posts. All that's needed is a couple small planks or a square plank, and you can find some materials conveniently located right next to the breezer. I just took these two planks and put them together, and then you just want to go ahead and attach it to the post that Mastro put up. And now, of course, we need to tell Mastro that the breezer is all fixed and to get in. And, side note, I forgot to get my horse ready first, but it turns out that it doesn't matter. Just line up the horse with the towing harness and move the wagon to attach it to the harness, and it doesn't matter if they're inside of it or not. And then hop on your horse and start traveling north towards the Great Fairy. But be careful when you do this, because it is hard to see where you're going with this big dumb roof in the way. And there is a frost gliac over here. But if you stay to the east and start turning when you kind of start coming up to the hill where Mija's at, you'll be okay. When you get close enough, they will stop you, and they will all get out, and they'll start playing music to calm the nerves of the Great Fairy Mija. And ta-da! She comes right out of her hiding place. How convenient. All right. And the stable trotters are so grateful that they give you a 100 rupees, even though they clearly cannot afford it. But as Mastro says, it's worth it. And just like that, they are off to the next stable to cheer up the next Great Fairy. And just like before, she can enhance your clothing, but she can enhance up to level 2 if she is your second fairy. It costs 50 rupees and whatever material she says she needs. To enhance to level 3, you will need to unlock the third Great Fairy, so make sure that you stay tuned for when that video comes out. But that, boys and girls, is where we call it a day. If you enjoyed this video, or maybe you learned something new, be sure to smash that like button and punch that bell right in the face. And if you're still not satisfied, check out the merch below. With that being said, this is KKJinxx, over and out.